Hey guys, what's going on? Let me tell you what's going on. I got the Weber Kettle fired up. We got the Gabby's grill attachment on it. You can see those flames shooting up. We're going to be cooking up 2 pork tenderloins. Going to finish them off with a little Alabama white sauce that I made. I'll show you that in a bit. But for now, hang tight, get ready, get your popcorn. It's going to be fun. It's going to be money. Stick around. All right, and today we're going to be using this pork marinade from SuckleBusters. This is a really good marinade. All you got to do is add a liquid, all right? Today we're going to be adding chicken broth. Calls for 16 ounces of chicken broth. We're going to go in there, and this is our seasoning pack, all right? All right, here we go. We got our marinade, SuckleBusters, sitting right here. Go ahead and get these off of here. They have been brining for exactly 4.5 hours. All right, that laid out. Again, love these new bags from HEB. They're not going to fall over. They stay sitting up just like that. They work fantastic. All right, get this baggie out of the way here. Gonna go ahead and pat them dry. All right, best we can. Now let's go ahead and get it seasoned up. SuckleBusters again, Honey BBQ Rub. It's going to go liberal on it. It's kind of pat it. It's already got its own brine, but we're going to add a little bit more sweetness to it. And again, we're grilling these guys. We're not smoking them. These are going to be grilled. They're not going to take very long. We're going to take them to an internal temperature of 145 degrees because they will carry over. Now I know you're saying 145 is not approved for pork. Like chicken, you want it around 165. Well, it's going to carry over, guys. So I'm not worried about that. That's all we're going to do right now with these guys. Going to let them sit for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to get them on the Gabby's grill and get them on that Weber. You can see back here, it's fired up, running good. Cool. All right, those that know, little onion. Finish seasoning that grill off a bit, okay? That onion on there. Go just like that. Right over that fire. Just like that. Over direct heat. Just keep an eye on it. We're going to raise our grill up a little bit. Want it that close, but that's about good enough there. Alright. It's only been on a couple minutes. Just keep an eye on it. Okay, it's only been a minute, 2 minutes actually. Go ahead and give it a flip. Get this one closer to the fire. And keep an eye on it. Alright, it's been 2 minutes since we last checked this. Go ahead and move these over. Put this one a little more on the direct side of the heat. I didn't mention a while ago we are cooking with pecan logs under here and some charcoal from Big Green Egg. Basically just want to get a good sear on here. Couple more minutes. Go ahead and flip these on its side, just like that. That one do the same right there. These are going to be amazing. Amazing. Kind of look like fish, don't they? Alright, come back around. That one there is looking really good. I'll put that one back. Trust me, it's gonna be money. Alright, gonna go ahead and get these moved over the flame, away from the flame. Get a temp on these guys. 140, 129, 127, 137, 50 at the end, 133. Okay, so we're just gonna let them finish off on this side, and right now we're gonna go to our next step. Let's talk about this Alabama white sauce. All right, super easy recipe. I made this recipe or made this sauce yesterday. Let it sit overnight. It is best to use this overnight, minimum of maybe 4 to 6 hours, but overnight is better results, all right? Here's how we made it. All right, Alabama white sauce, mayonnaise, the best, Duke's, 2 cups. We're gonna get 2 cups of this Duke's mayonnaise in the bowl. Best mayonnaise on the planet, guys. Duke's. 2 cups. Second one here. Get that done next. Half a cup of apple cider vinegar. 1/2 cup apple cider vinegar into the mix. Next, we got 2 tablespoons of lemon juice with the seeds. Optional. I throw them in there. It doesn't bother me at all. So 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Next, we're gonna go with a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. W sauce, 1 tablespoon there. Move along to 2 teaspoons of regular ground black pepper. 2 teaspoons ground black pepper. Gonna follow that up here with 1 teaspoon of salt. Let's get that 1 teaspoon of salt in here. Get that going on. Then we got an optional cayenne pepper. All right, it's gonna go with 1 teaspoon of cayenne as well. Just throw that in there. I put a little more than usual. Next, we got horseradish. 2 teaspoons of horseradish going to go in here. Again, you could add extra, don't put as much, but its recipe requires for 2 teaspoons. Next, we're just going to get it all mixed up. Get it all stirred around nice and good. Very important that we get this thinned out as much as possible. Next, we're going to get all of this here into the refrigerator for at least 24 hours. All right, let it set 24 hours. We're good to go. All right, super easy to do. Super simple. Don't forget, give it a 24-hour sit and let everything marinate, let those flavors come together. Let's go ahead, got these tenderloins on. Let's go ahead and get them glazed and we'll give them a taste here after a while, but let's get on that. All right, let's go. Got our white sauce. Gonna go ahead and brush it on so you can see. Gonna go a little heavy with it, but it'll thin out. All right. Don't be afraid. It's gonna be perfect. Just like so. Just like that. Gonna leave it like that for a few minutes. We'll come back and check it out. Actually gonna flip them over here in a second, give it another coat. All right, it's been a couple minutes. Gonna go ahead and flip them and get another side. Look at that shine that sauce puts on these guys. You seen that glaze almost? Really killer. Put that down that way. Going down on this side. Go ahead and give it another little shot. Now you can see we got our tenderloins over there being happy. Just put some asparagus on here that I've sprayed a little bit of olive oil. Gonna go ahead and put some of that Texas Trinity salt, pepper, garlic on top. And get them rolled around a little bit. There you go. Get them finished off. All right, so we're looking for an internal temp of 145. And you can see we're at 155 there, 158, 143, 146. We're ready. We're going to take these off so they can quit cooking and let them just carry over. There we go, guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? That nice little shine on there. It's almost like a varnish or a glaze. Let's go ahead and we're going to cut. Let's see. Guys, that juice is just sitting there on the table. We'll move that aside. Let's go ahead and cut this guy here. Just like that. Little medallions. Go a little thicker. Killer, killer, killer. All right, now get these out. Kind of them like that, maybe, for a good thumbnail. There we go. Let's tilt them back. Laying them back like that a little bit. Gonna give it a taste, but before we taste it, we are gonna give it a nice, another little glaze here with some of that sauce. Just like so. And then we're gonna come back with a light dusting of these SuckleBusters, just for a little pop. Just like that. All right, guys, let's recap what we did today. Pork tenderloins, got 2 of them. Took the silver skin off, got them cleaned up as best I could. Put them in a pork marinade by SuckleBusters, which is outstanding. Let them swim in there for 4 hours. We then took them off, patted them dry, seasoned them up with the Honey BBQ Rub from SuckleBusters. Got them on the grill. Didn't know the time it's on that Gabby's grill. I'm assuming it's probably close to 300 degrees, if not hotter. Grilled them up to an internal of about 145. Then we put that Alabama white sauce that I made yesterday. Got that stuff in there. Amazing flavor. Haven't tasted it. We're about to give it a taste test. Then I grilled up some asparagus that went on there too. Gonna be a nice little dinner. For now, let's go ahead and give this a taste. All right, let's do it. One with a big chunk here. You see that color on there, almost like that shellac, that little glaze. Nice thick cut. Tender, thick cut of meat there. Alabama white sauce, that vinegar taste in there is not heavy, it's not hard. It's moist and juicy from the marinade. It's got a few different flavors I can't put my finger on, but it's money. Especially that marinade and that white sauce. It's a wrap. Pork tenderloin, Alabama white sauce. Try it out. Guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate trying it out, the subscription. Hitting that bell, letting you know when I put out future videos. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, put thumbs down. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. All right, guys, that's it. We're out.